Alright, what's up? Welcome back, y'all. I appreciate all the love and support that I got on that last video. Obviously I learned from that video. Me, Taj, the videographer, learned from that video. We see what, all the feedback that we got, and we're working. We're gonna put out better content for you guys. Today we're training at Iron Punisher Gym in the Bronx. Excited to try out this equipment. It's a more small community type of gym, but the bodybuilders be here and they be training, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get my intro workout ready. I got 20 grams of Gatorade powder in here, and I'm just gonna add some electrolytes, just so I stay full throughout the workout. So I normally just do like a scoop and a half of this. The sodium is what matters to me. Sodium, water, fullness, I love it, right? That's how you get the veins popping. Getting ready to go. I got I always have my post-workout with me, especially when I gotta travel, right? Don't tell my coach. I'm supposed to be doing, I guess I'm supposed to be doing plain Rice Krispies, but I like the chocolate. A little bit more calories, but work harder, you'll be able to burn it off. You'll be all right. So I do like a modified version of a push-pull legs, where I do push-pull, and then I do a weak points, right? So my weak points, my shoulders, my arms, and my hamstrings. My hamstrings come up a lot, especially since I got leaner. You can start seeing more detail and everything. Glutes, and I just hammer those all into one day, and then I get a nasty quad day with a little bit more hamstrings on my leg days. So push-pull, weak points day, and legs, right? And that's normally how my split goes. I'll do 3 days on, 1 day off. So sometimes my rest day is before my leg day. Sometimes my rest day is before, my back or my chest day. So let's get this going. Let's have a great workout. And we're gonna be pushing it today. May not be doing too much talking in between sets today, but I'll touch on some points here and there. Let's get it. All right, we here in Iron Punisher Gym. I'm getting ready to get this workout in. I'm gonna be training shoulders, arms, and hamstrings. Like I said before, those are my weak points. So I'm really just trying to focus on really hammering those, bringing out as much detail as I can, holding on to the size that I put on in the off season. Right now, we are looking at 7 weeks out. Tentatively, I haven't brought it up to my coach yet about thinking about doing an earlier show, but there's drawbacks to that because I still want to compete in December for my pro card. So it's either I compete now, hold off to December, and then compete again, or compete later and then cruise into the last show. I do feel like the earlier I do compete, the more data I can get to bring the best package that I can in December. So like I said, shoulders, arms, hamstrings, and a little bit of glutes. Those are my weak points. The way I train these, and I've been training for a while, is higher volume, not super heavy weight, but heavy weight, right? But high volume. I dig deep when it comes to these sets. I like to get to the point where I'm going to failure or close to failure on every set. Not my warm-up sets, obviously, but my working sets. I like to really get in there. It's just the way I train. I can recover from it. I'm not really seeing any detriment to my recovery when I train like that. I eat enough food in a day. I drink enough water. I get enough sleep. So I seem to recover pretty fine from this. So right now, the focus is just making sure I retain as much muscle as possible, right? I feel like I'm in a good spot. I traveled last weekend, so I lost a few pounds, put a little bit more weight and fullness back on throughout the week, but right now it's tunnel vision till the show. Yo, this guy said that Korra was the better avatar, and we proved them wrong. Majority of you guys sided with me. Aang is the better avatar. Oh, man. Alright, let's get it. Let's go do some shoulder presses. They got that prime shoulder press. I love that shit. I lied. It was Atlantis. But I still like Atlantis. I like some of Atlantis's equipment. Some of it is absolute dog water. But this piece right here is actually decent. This gym, I like it. It's like I said, it's a small gym, but they got everything, and it looks like they took the time out to get the pieces that people are gonna like. You know, look at this. They got the prime D handles. You don't see that often, right? This Atlantis machine, they got the prime upper back row. Oh my God. I gotta try this shit out on a back day. All right, let's get this next set. Now I guess we got this constant mental chase. I mean, Taj just reminded me about a video that he took of me 2 years ago. It was actually in October 2 years ago. I'll post it, right? It was a video of me posing, and then I just compared it to the video that he took of me last week. You know, you don't notice these changes until it actually is in front of you and you see the difference. But day by day, you live with yourself. You see yourself in the mirror every day. You don't notice the changes. But I'm glad that I was able to actually, you know, capture that at that time and then now, so I can compare the two and actually pat myself on the back for the progress that I've made over the years. I actually start to feel that shit in my lower back sometimes. You know, when I'm doing barbell curls from the front, I sometimes feel it in my lower back, which is sometimes why I gotta stop a little bit early. So now I'm gonna just wrap up with some hamstrings. I'm gonna probably do 2 sets of hamstrings, just to get some blood in the muscle. Like I said, I'm doing hamstrings on my glute day, on my quad day as well. So right now it's just really about getting some blood into the muscle, even though I'm not fully training it today. I just want to keep blood in that muscle constantly. I'm not gonna go by all means all out. It's just simply just to get some activation on the hamstrings. I've done the same with my arms, they progressed. I've done the same with my shoulders, they progressed. If something is working for me, I'm gonna consistently do it. So that's what we're about to go do right now. Nothing burns like the hamstrings when you really activate them. Once I really got that mind-muscle connection with my hamstrings, that was it. I was training them before, but blindly. Really honing in on lighter weights and then building up from there made a world of a difference. Yo, I can't stress how important it is to drown out the noise. Drown out the noise. You're gonna have people in every angle of your ear. If you have a coach, listen to your coach, follow the plan. He has in mind what's best for you if you're paying a good coach. You're gonna have people who are telling you you're not ready. You're gonna have people telling you that you're ready. Send the pictures to your coach and follow the plan. It's as simple as that. Right? Don't listen to all the outside noise, because you've got too many opinions coming from every direction. You're bound to slip up. All right? Just do what you gotta do, follow the plan, and let it all come together. But I appreciate everybody for watching. That's it for this video. You know I'm gonna mess up them Cocoa Rice Krispies. I can't wait. That's one of my favorite parts of the day. That and the pineapples. Don't take them away from me, please. Don't take them away. All right, so We had a great training session. I got about an hour drive back, so that's why I gotta eat this before I leave. And I'm very, very excited for what's to come. And I'm ready to keep pumping out these videos for you guys. They're only gonna get better and better. So I appreciate y'all for watching. It's Malik the Storm.